What we've got is no power, unfortunately. What we've got is no power. Wake up and start powering things. Hi guys, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. In this episode, as we spoke about beforehand, what we're going to do is look at putting in an electrolyzer setup up here. That's the plan for the episode. That is what we're planning on doing. Right, just having a look, seeing how everything's going. We're kind of maybe going to struggle with power at some point. We've got someone making food at the minute, so that's going fine. What we're doing with research, let's have a quick look at this. Research is going okay. I want to keep working on research because I was thinking about this. As soon as all this is done, as soon as all the research is done, we're going to get a duplicant free to go and do other things that isn't going to have to do research anymore. We're no longer going to have to worry about powering it, and we're going to be able to actually demolish that and free up a bunch of space. So that's pretty cool. Right, for now, let's get to this this thing here. Right, so I've built this area up here, which is going to be where our electrolyzer lives, and the reason it's going to be here is because I don't want the hydrogen to get into the rest of the base. So that's the plan. Right, why is that cracked? What's going on with it? Are they supposed to look like that? I can't work that out. That's weird. Okay, well, they're all asleep now anyway. Right, let's look at what we need to do. We're going to need a power no, not power, oxygen. Okay, we'll put the electrolyzer, and for now, we've got enough room. We'll put that just inside there like that. Okay, that's fine. We're going to need water to feed that, so we'll need probably a dedicated pump, I would expect, for it. So we'll put that down here. Okay. How are we doing plumbing wise with the pipes and things like that? We're going to have to find a way to get that up there, which is doable. That's definitely doable. We might have to knock out a bit of stuff here. So if I say run the pipe from there and then kind of like adjacent to that, I think that's probably going to be the way to do it. Up there, and then a pipe bridge. Where is it? Liquid pipe bridge. Liquid pipe bridge needs to be like that, and then we could run it in there like that, and up there, and across there, and we've done it. Right, so that's kind of where we need it to be. And to get to that area, we're probably going to need to build a ladder up the side, at least in the short term, to be able to build that pipe in there. Right, so I'm hoping they'll get started on that relatively soon. So what that's going to do is, once it's finished, is going to pump water up into that thing, and that electrolyzer is going to start making oxygen and hydrogen in that room. Then what we're going to want to do is pump it out of there. So we're going to need a gas pump. Let's find that. Do we have it? We should have it. Have we got the filter and everything? Yeah, we've got everything we need. Right, gas pump. And we'll put the gas pump probably at the top of the room there, like that. Maybe put it kind of out the way back there. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Okay. And then, from there, what we'll do is, I'll put, actually in here, I think we'll put our hydrogen generator in this area, possibly. Okay, we're going to need a filter coming from that. So we're going to need a pipe first. So, where are we looking? Where are we looking? Gas pipe, okay. Right, we'd bring a gas pipe out of that. And we'd bring it out here like that. And then we'd put a filter on, like that. Okay. And then from there we'd need gas pipes to run down into our base. So we could take it down like that. It can run over the pipes. And I kind of want them in the middle of the base. So I'm thinking, like, say one vent like there, and maybe one vent over here. That seems kind of like what I want. So it might actually be easier to have one there and then run another one across here and have it like there. That seems like it would be a good place to have the vents, and that will split it then evenly. So we're going to have a vent there and a vent there, and that's going to pump the gas from this electrolyzer into the rest of the base. What I'm then going to want to do is pump the hydrogen that it generates directly into a hydrogen generator, and that's the plan at least. So do we have the hydrogen generator unlocked? We do. Going to need to find somewhere to put that guy. Where are we going to keep him? Probably up here. So if I deconstruct all this stuff, get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, that's probably going to be the place to put it once they actually get that done. They're doing that now, right? Yeah, I'll speed things up a bit while I'm working here because they've got a lot of work to do, so we'll leave things running full speed. Stress is looking alright, food's looking okay. We'll leave food running for a little bit and then we'll disable it. Okay, we've got this area sorted now, so I'm figuring we can just stick our hydrogen generator there. Yeah, that seems about right. And then we could even do like another wall there to kind of try and insulate from some of the heat that thing might produce. So we could do like a manual airlock there. Oh, missed that. And that's going to just once more just prevent the gas from escaping. And then what we'd want is a gas pipe coming out of the top of the air filter. Or the bottom of the air filter. But we'll go at the top because that's going to be the easiest way to do it. Straight into the hydrogen generator. Okay, cool. And that is going to take care of our hydrogen problems. And that's the plan at least. Okay, let's see how this works. How much food we got? 20,000 calories. Right, keep going for a little bit. Ooh, okay, just noticed all my storage areas are completely full. Okay. Alright, okay. How are we doing for our oxygen? Let's have a quick look at things. Right, oxygen's looking great. Although, you know, pressure is actually starting to drop a little bit in certain areas. So we do want to get this thing going. We're starting to get low concentrations of oxygen up here, but we actually don't have anything generating oxygen up there, so that's kind of fair enough. We are going to need to start getting some more oxygen pumped into this base. Carbon dioxide is not yet causing us any huge problems. Okay, alright, what was I going to look at then? Stress levels looking okay. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to let this run for a bit and see if they'll get it built for me. Okay, guys, so we've got another duplicant selection. Let's have a quick look, see if we've got anyone amazing going on here. Ideally, like Diver's lungs would be great. Iron guts, it means she can eat anything without getting sick. Yeah, there's no one here that particularly... No, I'm rejecting them. I'm being very, very selective about the duplicants that I'm choosing. Okay, so the gas filter's built. Just noticed I haven't put the electric wires in that I'm going to need. So let's start doing those things here. Right. We're going to need some power. Let's build wires from this battery here. That can link up to that. So that should help fill that battery up. And we can bring the wires across here to that, and up to there. Now I'm hoping that this isn't going to like blow it, because you're not supposed to put too much power through a particular wire. That's something you're not supposed to do, and if you do, apparently it can blow up right out. Okay, let's leave him doing that. Okay, I can select the gas filter thing now. So we want it to filter out all the hydrogen. That's what we want. That's what we want to be happening. Okay, close that. And the only other thing we're going to want is electrical wire, and we need to link that up to that. And we'll prioritise that at like a 7. Reason is I don't want that to come on until all this is built, because otherwise it's going to start pumping hydrogen and stuff all over the place. Okay, let me just check our pipe overlay. So our gas pipes are looking pretty good. They're all in place. Our liquid pipes are looking... Yeah, they're looking good. Yep. Yeah, that's looking fine. Everything should start working as soon as it's built. All this stuff's built now. What are we missing out? Wires. It looks like we're missing out a bit of power. But they're just... Okay, so it started. It's already started. That's going to freeze until we get some power into the... yeah, we've got the pump going, but that's not really doing anything else. We'll disable that just for a minute because we don't really need that running just yet. Once the electrolyzer's running, that'll be our next thing. Okay, they're just finishing off the pump down there now, so I'm hoping that kind of sorts this out. Yeah, liquid pump is going. That's going to start pumping liquid up to our electrolyzer. Okay, let's have a quick look at the liquid overlay, because we're going to see what happens when they get some water into that thing. That should just immediately start producing oxygen. Let's look at the gas overlay. Yep, there you go. That is producing oxygen and hydrogen straight away. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's get this thing running then. Enable building. And then the only thing we don't have is... Let's have a quick look at our electrical overlay. We don't quite have power going into that thing. Are they going to fix that for me? Doesn't look like it. Why aren't they putting that wire in there? I want you to do that, guys. Alright, it's not prioritised. That's why. Right, make that 8. Okay, fantastic. Look at this system. This is amazing. I love how you can set all this stuff up and this works in this game. Right, they're all asleep now, but let's look at this. What we've got is no power, unfortunately. What we've got is no power. Wake up and start powering things. We're going to have to look at a way other than getting dupes on the treadmill to actually power stuff. Okay, yeah, so now you can see this thing working right. What it should be doing, let's look at the gas overlay here. Might take a while for some hydrogen. There we go, it's already started. Perfect. Right, that's going to pump oxygen down these pipes straight into the rest of the base. And you can probably see that, yep, those things start chucking out oxygen. That's going to increase the air pressure. And that's going to keep doing that until the base reaches maximum pressure, which is amazing. And then any hydrogen that it generates, let's look at the gas overlay again, gets pumped directly. See these pink ones? Ooh, contaminated air. That's going to gum it up. Oh, it's going to pump into the rest of the base. I was going to say there shouldn't really be much contaminated air up there. But yeah, basically any hydrogen that gets pumped out, see that? A little bit of hydrogen. It's going to go off of that pipe there and down straight into the hydrogen generator and generate tiny amounts of power. So cool. Let's check these wires actually. They're close. They're close to being a little bit too high. Not completely happy with that. And it looks like we're struggling somewhat to kind of keep this stuff going. Right, the research is finished, so let's get a bit more on. What should we go for? Probably pressure management. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay, cool. So we got that finished, and I'm happy with that. The stress levels have gone a little bit high, so we'll just check out what's going on with those. Who's stressed? Right, our runner is stressed, and why is he stressed? He's been having interrupted sleep, and I don't really know why that is. Why has he had interrupted sleep? Howard's getting pretty stressed, but that's coming down now. I think it's because he was building. He should return back to normal. Everyone else is on the 4, but Nalis. Oh, hang on, that's not our runner. What is she doing? I don't know, but her stress is going up, so let's assign her to the massage table for a bit. Why not? Let's get her stress level brought down, because like I say, I think everyone else is kind of falling. Yeah. Before we end the episode, we'll slow it right down now. I'll do a little bit more in terms of decor if possible. Let's have a look. We've got this sculpting block we could potentially put somewhere, although we didn't really leave our rooms high enough. There would be a decent place for it. And who do we have that's creative? Let's look at our jobs. Right. What we're looking at? Art. Okay. What's she got? Stats. No creativity. 2 creativity. 2. And none. So we could just... Where's the creativity thing? Art. Turn everyone else off and we'll leave our level 2 on doing it at least. Okay, so stress levels don't seem to be getting any worse. It's definitely something we need to be keeping an eye on, especially with old Howard. But analysis stress is back down to 20%, so we'll deassign her from the massage cart, and she can. Oh, I need to get these storage stuff sorted. These can go all except for organic. Okay, so we've got this sculpture here now. That's going to maybe improve our decor somewhat. Yeah, it has made a slight difference, but it's not fantastic, I'll be completely honest. Right, we are going to have to sort some better decor out at some point, although the areas where they're spending time, honestly, aren't actually looking that bad. The plants are actually doing a real decent amount. I think I'm going to move the bedrooms to up here at some point and maybe have this as like a mess hall, but we'll look more into that in the next episode. Guys, if you enjoyed this, I'm pretty happy with what we've achieved. Please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.